What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are on the 4th of August, 1665. Once I trim down the Ottomans, we obviously are in a war here, the Russian conquest of Buzău. The entire goal is, surprisingly enough, Tunisia and Cyprus, they have just joined in. The goal here is we do want to go ahead and trim down the Ottomans, and I can't show you until the 5th of September. Once we have a diplomat prepped and ready to go. I don't see any actual combat happening yet, despite all of this actual attrition. I got nervous when I saw all of this in the red. So what we're going to do is we obviously want to take Gaza, we want to take Jerusalem, so now we have a third missionary. And we're probably going to take a few provinces up here, and we are going to start trimming down a lot of this area. Wow, you would think we would take a lot more territory than just that. So technically, at this rate, we would have to go to the war with the Ottomans 10 times to even really make a dent. That is ridiculous. That is just downright garbage. I'm actually kind of upset at how wow, 10, almost 11 times. We are technically, even at this, we're going to have a lot of aggressive expansion. People could join in against us. The Ottomans are going to hate us forever, so is Persia. Baluchistan probably will as well. Some of these areas, especially in Bulgaria, they have a lot of development, but I didn't think it would really mean we can't take all that much territory. 28,000 troops will move here. 28 will move here. And just for fun, we're going to keep in 14,000 near our border, just so not one that we take the provinces, but also we don't take as much attrition. Okay, you were going to shift here, you were going to shift down, you were going to shift there, and you were going to shift there. And the idea is Constantinople should fall in time. We already have our ticking war score. Yes. Some of our ships are still being built up in the north. Our truce with Scandinavia has ended. And I'm willing to bet, you know what, something else, I don't know if I really even need all this territory. I could do something like this, and take something, I don't know, more territory on this end. It's not really what I was hoping, as all of this is mountainous provinces, it's not really all that strong. Is Jerusalem 13 development? Let's look at our triggered modifiers. So the conquest of Jerusalem, all I need to do is own it, and then I would gain another missionary. Yeah, I think I obviously want the missionary, but I was hoping that this would look a lot better. Another thing that we probably need to be on the lookout for is if I do take some actual provinces along the eastern Black Sea, I could probably produce a more powerful navy quicker because I have about 4 additional provinces that can all produce about 4 new ships a year. So within 3 years, that's 12 more ships, and ultimately 12 ships is kind of a lot. Okay, looking at Hungary, they are still very, very upset. I'm wondering if France is still supporting their independence. If I had more prestige, I might do something about it. I see Tunisian troops. This does make me nervous. I'm going to fling you on through. We have won the siege of Constantinople, and now it looks like we are going to have to force march ourselves all the way back. Now, we are fighting in the mountains, so we are going to have a big penalty, or not at all. You're going to chill, and you are going to chill. Okay, Constantinople is ours. So, let's move 28,000 here, 14 here, 14 here, and I guess 14 there. We have won the siege of Trebizond. We are annihilating cannons that are just being left around. Are we going to take this area? Not yet. You can go here, you can go there, you can go here, and you can go here. We have 11% war score right now. Alright, are we about to be attacked? Not yet, but it feels like it. We are annihilating Ottoman troops. Makes me feel good. Siege of Cardi. One thing that I could do is, obviously, if I start trimming away at some of the Ottoman provinces, then that means I don't have to take as much next time I go to war. But same thing with these. I would obviously start from another angle. Alright, we're being sieged down from the Ottomans, and looks like Shirvan is being sieged as well. Can we remaneuver our troops? Yes, we can. Do I want to hire some leaders? Probably not, but I think I will. Because it's obviously kind of expensive. There's another leader. 116. Okay. Sending in 28,000 down here. And then I guess we can send in 14,000 to this area. So we're going after Shirvan, trying to ensure that we don't lose this area. And we are successful in that province. Let's send 28,000 all the way up to Dalmatia. And you can go to Sofia. You can go to Kosovo. Once again, I can purchase a new ability. Monthly devastation reduction, don't need that. Change rival cost, don't need it. Fort maintenance on border would be amazing. Autonomy cooldown, not needed. Harsh treatment cost reduction, not needed. Nothing really matters except for protecting of forts. And I've really got all three of the ideas that I want. I need to get more yearly absolutism. As I have. I don't really even know how to check that. Here it is. So I have 14 absolutism, which gives me an administrative efficiency of 5.6%. And it's changing by 1.10 every single year. And I think if we did some harsh treatment and we increased stability, we would get another +1. And if I strengthen the government, how much does this cost? 100 military power. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think I really want to get more absolutism. However, harsh treatment is a viable option. And decreasing autonomy by 20 development. That is something I could do. And you know what? It makes me wonder, every time that I improve the autonomy, did I really, shoot myself in the foot? That might be something I will no longer do. Because the administrative efficiency can definitely be changed. We have lost the siege of this area, but at least we still have a couple more castles. You are going to move here. You are going to move there. We are now about to be in a very bloody battle. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Are we going to arrive first? 29th of August versus the 8th of September. Alright, we've arrived. You are going to go here. You are going to move over. Spain would like military access. That's fine. And we have 21% war score, though I was hoping by now we would have a lot more. And so, I don't know what I'm going to take exactly, but the idea is if I started taking some provinces along this end, I mean, I wouldn't have to siege down as much next time. So, this is obviously a lot of overextension. You know what I could do? I could try to release a nation. You're far away. Albania would be cool, but I don't know if they would, they're close enough for them to like me. What about Ardalan? Does this, yeah, I could release Ardalan. They're purple. I don't like the color. But, yeah, that's probably a viable option. And then next time, I could grant them a bunch of areas. And then the idea is we would not have as much overextension. So now that we have this land, can we do something like this? Yes and no. I want more provinces than this. I want this as well. We still can't get it. Oh my goodness. This kills me on the inside, believe me. Wow. More than 100% war score. So I'll probably do something like this, and the idea is then we don't have to siege down these castles. Ardalan will be ours. Yeah, this is such a small territorial gain. You would think this late in the game, at the year 1666, we could take more than that. And like I was saying, it's going to require about 10 years of conquest. 10 different wars of conquest, but now it looks like it's going to be 11. But at least we're weakening them on down. We have just been to war and war all throughout this campaign against the Ottomans. I'm now going to try to remove this threat. They have a lot of troops here. Are we going to make it in time? I don't know. But we still own Constantinople. You can head down to Moria. You can go here. You can go there. I don't think they really have any troops on the Western Front. So that is good news for me. We have 54,000 troops trying to annihilate the enemy in the mountains. Is this a good idea? Probably not. It looks like they have a lot more troops than we do now. And we are going to have to do a small retreat, unfortunately. Looks like I've also got some enemy troops running to Iran. I have 181,000 manpower. I probably should put it to good use. I don't know how, though. And I don't want to go after Epirus. Or, excuse me, Corfu. You're going to go there. You are going to go there. So we're sieging down territory, don't get me wrong, but I was hoping it would look a lot better. On paper, at least. Alright, you are now going to go here. You are going to go there. You are going to go there. And you, I guess, are going to run all the way around. So on the 1st of next month, we're going to have a lot more troops. We have a pretty powerful defensive perimeter. Constantinople is being retaken. I don't like that. You're going to go there. You are going to go there. You are going to go there. And you are going to go there. So we have a lot more troops than the enemy. They are obviously retreating. So there's only really been 2 wars, 2 battles, according to the screen. And we've lost one of them. I don't know if I believe that. We're about to lose another. Alright, we are retreating. You two are going back. You are going there. And it says we are in a battle right now. That's why. Force march you all the way down to Edirne. We don't have a leader at all. Let's give you the one with maneuver, I guess. So now the enemy has a -2 crossing penalty. You are going to be forced marched down as well. Hopefully we can arrive on time. It's going to be 2 more days. And it looks like we have. I'm very happy that this has worked out. Don't get me wrong. I just accidentally did Scorched Earth. Destroyed all of the farmland. Devastated this area. I guess that's fine. 21% war score. The Ottomans still have a lot of troops. That makes me nervous. The only real reason why I'm upset is because I'm technically fighting on 3 different fronts. You're going to go here, you're going to go there, you are going to go there, and you can go there. I have some additional units that are marching on down. And we have now taken Dalmatia, which now means we can take Ragusa, which is 16 development. Nothing else really needs to be conquered. You can go here, you can go there, and you can go there. And within the 1st of next month, and everybody is where they need to be. We technically have 45,000 troops. We have some pretty powerful leaders. I think we can defeat them inside Constantinople. And it looks like we have. Have they locked in? No. Would have been amazing if they took the negative penalty. We have lost the siege of Trebizond. I want to go after these units in the mountains before they actually take my land. So I think we could ultimately annihilate these guys. None of these units have a leader. That makes me upset. Let's give you this guy. Are we going to make it in time? We have now lost additional troops. What makes me so upset is it doesn't show me that I'm about to be attacked. So, I mean, I get that we're on speed 4, and we probably shouldn't be, but that's just one thing that really grinds my gears. We did win that battle, which is good, so let's now make our way here. Okay, part of me wants to end this war, but the other part of me wants a lot more territorial gains. I think I'm going to swing on over, try to remove this threat. We have some additional units swinging on down. We have lost the siege of Cardi. I think we can win this fight, don't get me wrong. You're going to arrive on the 10th of... What? 10th of January? That is so far away. Alright, and now we are attacking and being destroyed. Okay, we need to definitely reposition our troops. Try to figure out a new plan. You're gonna go all the way up along the coastline. I'm gonna try to get you out of here. Let's give you the best leader that we have with maneuver. And ultimately, we are gonna have to retake Constantinople. I'm wondering if we have too many troops here. Alright, everybody is going to regroup, reposition themselves when we can. And do I want corruption? Not really. So instead I'm going to take the local unrest and the autonomy change. You're going to go here, you're going to go there, you are going to go there, and you are going to go to Bessarabia. So every month that goes by, we are going to be gaining more and more troops. I'm hoping Constantinople isn't taken. And just like that, see, we don't get any notifications. I'm going to slow down this just a little bit. Unfortunately, these guys are probably going to die. Let's get you out of there as well, and send everybody in. Hopefully they arrive before next month, and it looks like they will. We're attacking into the mountains, which is incredibly dangerous. But I think we can win. I see that they have reinforcements, and I think we could still win this. Okay, that has been successful. Some units are retreating. These guys are going to make their way down. You guys are going to make your way down. You are going to go here, here, and here. First of next month, we're going to gain a lot more troops. Constantinople hasn't really been retaken, so that does make me happy. Let's put some units on Constantinople. You guys will go here, and you will go there. But it looks like they might take Macedonia, and maybe sending everybody on over might try to provoke an early fight, which I would like to do. Alright, I've got 26,000. Hopefully we can arrive on time. We have won a siege. The enemy, it says we're going to get the negative penalty. I don't know if that's true. But we have a lot more troops than they do. I'm hoping we can defeat the Ottomans. And it looks like we can. So now you are going to go to Constantinople, you are going to go here, you are going to go to Constantinople, and you are going to go there. I'm happy at the outcome, don't get me wrong, but that never should have happened in the first place. So do I want to attack into the mountains? Not really. Where are my other troops? You can come down, take Shirvan, maybe you guys can deal with Tunisia. And like I said, on the 1st of next month, we're going to gain manpower, and we can state appoint lay members. I would rather take the admin. And we are about to have max admin and max diplo power. We're attacking Tunisia in the mountains. Once again, this is very dangerous, but we might win this fight, and it looks like we did. I'm surprised that this is working as well as it should be. As long as you arrive on the 2nd of next month, I will be happy about that. And the idea is, like I said, gain more morale, gain manpower, and really just continue to grow. You're going to move here, you are going to move here. We have 30% war score, so I could end this war now, I just don't think I want to. We are annihilating troops. Would Cyprus or Tunisia like a white peace? Probably not. Tunisia doesn't, Cyprus does not either. And now that we're on speed 3, things are going very slowly. But, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that we can really start taking control of the situation. And now this is our real only front line as we own Constantinople. Let's send all of you to Tabriz, try to retake this land. They would have to remove this mountainous province, so that's not going to be successful. They are now going after Constantinople. Everybody is going to swing on by, and I believe they are going to get annihilated. They have a -2 crossing penalty, and we have more troops. They have just lost 10,000 units in about one turn. So I'm happy about that. At least we could respond to the situation. Alright, Tabriz is being worked on. You're going to move up. You are going to move up. And just spreading around. I've got some diplomats. Might as well put them to good use. Let's improve relations with Spain, even though I hate you. Hungary, we don't really have prestige to make anything worthwhile. Can we improve relations with Bohemia? Yes, we can. What about Lubeck? Let's do that as well. Part of me, like I said, I want to end this war, but I don't know. 30% war score is not going to be much. And I have 2 missionaries now. Let's send somebody up here, and let's send somebody to Articon. Alright, we're being attacked once again. I think we are going to win this fight, because they have the negative crossing penalty and we do not. Just like that, they've lost another 10,000 units. We are down. We've lost about 80,000 manpower, but every month that goes by, the enemy is getting some war exhaustion, and we are gaining a ticking war score. We have now finally won the Siege of Tabriz. I think what I want to do is send the... Yeah, everybody is now moving on up into this area. So let's start maneuvering around the backside, and then try to go into Abkhazia. We have 37% war score. Once one of our diplomats is done, which I'm guessing the first one will be Bohemia, I'll go ahead and I'll see what I can take with only 37% war score. It's probably not much, but the idea is I want to go ahead and take more territory soon, and I kind of want to be out of this war. Things would be a lot easier if I only had one front to deal with, and so don't get me wrong. You know what? Maybe I should just take bits and pieces of this territory. Yeah, I think I might look at that. Let's actually recall the diplomat on the 1st of March from Bohemia. Alright, I've got some units. They're making their way in. And they have roughly 50,000 troops, don't get me wrong. But I think we're going to annihilate them. We are sending in our prince. Everybody else is a little bit slower, so I might just wait just a tad bit longer. You're going in. Do I want land clear? I want to get the better institutions, but we're not going to get it. So let's get land clearance, and let's get the better galleys. And with all of my money, can I improve these galleys? Yes, I can. So now we have Chebecs rather than galleots. And so one thing I was going to say, it's now the 1st of March, or at least past it. I might try to focus on one front, so then our future wars won't be as bloody, if that makes any sense. I mean, then we could focus really on a few areas rather than a lot of them. So the enemy has some negative modifiers, technically a lot of them. And even though we have a lot more troops, they've lost about 13,000 when we've lost 5,000. So we're going to move on down, start taking more territory. And just like before, I'm going to clear everything. And I get that I released Ardalan. I don't think that really matters to me right now. We're going to try to swing on down the side of Greece. Yeah, we can't take all that much territory. But imagine, you know, dealing with the enemy this way. I have a lot of overextension, which is not good. And same old, Tunisia's going to be a little upset, but that's fine. I would like to do this, but this aggressive expansion is not worth it. Or the overextension is not worth it. I have the ability to vassalize new people, don't get me wrong. What if I did something like Albania? I think it's these three. So what if I released Albania? I just can't see. Cannot combine, that's fine. And now we can't take as much territory. That makes me a little upset. So I could easily do something like this. The aggressive expansion won't be as bad. Negative 148 reasons. Oh my goodness. But next time we go to war, not only do we have a vassal that we could feed, I don't know, maybe 3 provinces. It's not much. But the idea is then we would have less overextension and we could keep growing in a variety of different ways. Alright, we're moving into the Ottomans' territory. Let's send some units this way. Let's send some units down. And this war has been going on for a long time. When did this war start? 1665. It's been going on for 4 years, so it's not really all that bad. It just feels like a long time because we're on speed 3. What can we take right now? Let's take a look at that. Probably not much. I don't know if I'm going to release Albania. Yeah, that's all we can really take. Obviously, we would have to wait a little bit longer to take these areas. Oh, and the Ottoman is just as strong as... The Ottomans are as strong as ever before, which makes me nervous. We are about to have a very bloody battle. Can we escape in time? I don't know. Oh, man, we might die. Let's force march. Let's force march. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get out of here. Nope. Is this about to be another huge battle? I think so. 26th of May is when we can basically retreat. Hopefully we can get that far. You're going to retreat, and you are going to retreat. I don't like how we've retreated to another horrible fight. So everybody has retreated. Let's send... These guys are gonna die. Yeah, I need more troops, and I guess I'm gonna have to send 28,000 over. You are now going to move into these mountains. And I don't like where we are. These 26,000 units might die on us. But nevertheless, we are going to make our way over. You're going to go here. You're going to go to Circassia. And you are going to go to Matrega. And we still own a lot of territory, which is awesome. I think I might even try something else. I don't mind swarming down on Constantinople, but while I'm away, none of these units are taking attrition, so that makes me happy. So what I was going to say is I can easily have all of my units in one area, and I won't need to defend it. But if they try to take Constantinople, they'll have to take down the castle. And odds are, I'll notice that they're being sieged down within a year. Great Advisor has died. Our Statesman died. Let's hire another one. And negative 71% war score. Everybody is gaining some manpower. Everybody's gaining morale. I think what I'm going to do is on the 1st of October, we're probably going to swing on in and attack into the mountains. So everybody looks like they're almost prepped and ready to go. And once it says the 2nd of October, we're going to swing on in. You can swing in now. We have a lot of troops. I think we can really be successful here. Outright annihilate 16,000 troops. And much like before, we're now taking attrition. I think you're actually going to go to Constantinople. I don't want to leave just 3 and 1. I think I'm going to do 2 and 2. Armies and armies, if that makes any sense, because we have 2 regiments of 14,000. Wow, this episode has gone on way too long. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.